Do your parents or grandparents or other adults that you might drive with ever use Google Maps or another navigator, GPS, to find their way somewhere? You probably have been in the car before with somebody using a navigator. Navigators are super handy. You know, a long time ago, you would have to pull out a map to look at and find where you needed to go. So it's really handy to have somebody telling you where to turn or how long you have. But sometimes when I'm driving with a navigator, even though I know I have 4 miles or 1.2 miles or something like that, I don't exactly know how far that is. And so sometimes I'll get anxious and I'll turn too soon and have to turn around and go back. It's kind of hard to depend on someone or something else to give you directions. That really reminds me of life too, you guys. In life, we have to depend on God. God knows the way, just like our navigator knows the way from point A to point B. God knows the map of our lives. And it's hard sometimes to trust Him and know that He has a plan and that His ways are the best way. Sometimes people will be driving and they think that they know a better way than the navigator. And we do that sometimes with God. Sometimes it gets frustrating when we follow God and we do what we think He is telling us to do, and then things don't always turn out quite right or quite the way we thought that they should turn out. That's a lot like what happened with Elijah, which is the story that we're talking about today from the Bible. You see, Elijah did amazing things. He had a huge victory. Well, Elijah expected that after his huge victory that people would want to worship the one true God, but it didn't quite work out that way. So he was really frustrated and disappointed. I'm sure he felt like, God, I followed your directions, but I'm not where I thought I should be. And then the king's wife was after him. She wanted to kill him, ran away and hid, and I will tell you the rest of the story. But let's sing a song first, okay?
I've got the joy down in my heart. I've got the joy down in my heart. I've got the joy down in my heart. And the joy of the Lord is my strength, yeah. I've got the J-O-Y deep inside. I try to keep it in, but I can't hide the love that you have given me. I just want the world to see that you're the only one who makes me smile. I don't worry, 'cause I'm your child. Every day I look to you. You give me joy that's breaking through. I've got the joy down in my heart. I've got the joy down in my heart. I've got the joy down in my heart. And the joy of the Lord is my strength, yeah. I've got the J-O-Y deep inside. I try to keep it in, but I can't hide the love that you have given me. I just want the world to see that you're the only one who makes me smile. I don't worry, 'cause I'm your child. Every day I look to you. You give me joy that's breaking through. I've got the joy down in my heart. I've got the joy down in my heart. I've got the joy down in my heart. And the joy of the Lord is my strength, yeah. And the joy of the Lord is my strength, yeah. Come on, I've got the joy. 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 I've got the J-O-Y deep inside. I try to keep it in, but I can't hide the love that you have given me. I just want the world to see that you're the only one who makes me smile. I don't worry, 'cause I'm your child. Every day I look to you. You give me joy that's breaking through. I've got the joy down in my heart. I've got the joy down in my heart. I've got the joy down in my heart. And the joy of the Lord is my strength. I've got the joy down in my heart. I've got the joy down in my heart. I've got the joy down in my heart. And the joy of the Lord is my strength. Yeah. And the joy of the Lord is my strength. Yeah.
Do you have any fun hiding spots in your house? I'm hiding right now in a tent in my son's room. Remember I told you that Elijah ran away? And you know where he went? He went into a cave and he hid there. But you know what? It doesn't matter where you go. God always sees you. So you know what happened? God whispered to Elijah and he asked him, "What are you doing in there?" Elijah told God that he was frustrated. He was upset that people weren't following him. Remember I said that Elijah had a really big victory, but he was still disappointed. He wanted to give up. He actually said enough. He was done. But God still had a plan. And God still wanted Elijah to follow his ways. So he told Elijah to go. Keep going on the way, is actually what he said. You know what, you guys? Sometimes life doesn't go as planned. Sometimes it's hard to listen to what God is saying. Sometimes it's hard to listen to God's instructions, especially when things aren't going the way we thought that they would go or the way we think that they should go. But you know what? It's important for us to remember that God has a plan and we can always trust him. And we should always listen for his voice, even if it's a whisper. God has a plan. God knows what he's doing and we can trust him no matter what. And we can tell God anything, you guys. He knows how you're feeling. So it's okay to tell him. Just remember to always listen for his voice and follow his ways. Well, I'm so happy you joined me today. I'm going to see how much longer it takes before my son can find me. I'll see you next time. Bye.